All right, we're going to try this again. Morning, everybody. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? I'm going to wait to see who jumps on. If you jump on, say hello. Let me know you're out there in the old interweb land. Had to restart the show because I'd forgot to put the bow tie on when I first started. How's everybody doing today? We got a lot to cover today, but let's get some people on here. Like I said, if you jump on, say hello. Like I said, a lot to talk about today. It was a busy week this week. John, how you doing, John? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for jumping on, saying hello. Appreciate it. S3 JD down AZ. Almost rhymed there. Morning, brother. Thanks for letting me know. I was able to get the show notes, so I'll talk about your show here in a little bit. Invite some people on. I'm going to just wait another minute here and see if we can get some more people to jump on. How's everybody's week going? John, how's your week going? I know you've been on the road lately. Missed you the last couple weeks. JD, how are you doing? Well, I kind of know how you're doing, JD, based off of the what you got coming up this week on your show. I'm looking forward to hearing more about that. That sounds like something else. So I'm just going to try to send this out here to a few more people. So just stand by for me real quick, gentlemen. Or maybe not. All right, listen, we're going to jump into this. Busy week this week. Birthdays this week. I'm pretty sure that the Marine Corps is some of the Marines out there are still recovering from the Marine Corps birthday. so God bless our Marines. Happy birthday again to all the Marines out there. Tina Morning says, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. Shay, good morning. Great talking to you this morning. Marine Corps birthday. And then we had Veterans Day yesterday. Anybody do anything for Veterans Day? I stayed home and I worked. That was it. Nothing too exciting. We had Veterans Day yesterday, so thank you again to all my brothers and sisters in arm, both past and present. So thank you. Also, want to give a shout out. We have absolutely no correlation with this school or partnership or anything like that. But I shout out to the men's Creighton University men's basketball team for their win last night at home. But a bigger shout out to the Black Wolves Battalion, the Creighton's ROTC program, they opened up the game last night, holding the flag and whatnot. And for those of you that don't know, my son Chris, Little Bird, goes to Creighton University and is part of he's decided to pursue a career in the military, and he is currently in the ROTC program there. So I got to see him on TV last night, and that was pretty cool. So give him a little bit of a shout out. Also need to give a shout out to my mother, who is not on right now, but she will be eventually. It's her birthday, so shout out to moms out there. I appreciate you, Mom, and I told you I was going to embarrass you a little bit this morning. So happy birthday, Mom. Busy day today as well. I'm excited because I'm having lunch today with Simper Savage. John and Stacy with Simper Savage. I'm going to be seeing them in a couple of hours, so we're looking forward to that. Stay tuned for that, because I'm sure we'll have some shenanigans. Oh, Mom is on. Everybody wish Linda Hellickson a happy birthday today. That's my lovely mother. So I appreciate you, Mom. Happy birthday. this counts as my text and maybe phone call later. I'm kidding. I'll call you later. For their win against Wisconsin, JD, you are now dead to me. Let's see here. What else we got? Hey, HMG Beverage. I got to give you. If you're in Tennessee right now, the team is actually down in Nashville right now. They went down to the distillery yesterday, checking stuff out. If you are in Tennessee and you want some of the HMG gin or bourbon blends, you can go down to Short Mountain Distillery in Woodbury, Tennessee. Check it out. Day, good morning. Thanks you for jumping on. Appreciate you. What else do we got? So the HMG Beverage, we're staying really busy, and we got a lot of things coming at the beginning of the year. So you're going to see a lot new things coming in January 2022. We still have our coffee. We're still taking orders and filling those orders right now as we're going through a little bit of a change with some stuff there. But we have a new look coming. I'm not ready to reveal it yet, but I'm going to in December. So check that out. The tea is actually coming as well in 2020. I've been talking about it forever. We finally got that situated, but I want to get through the holidays, and then we're going to just start fresh in 2022 with all that stuff. So, Gabe, good morning, brother. Appreciate you. Hey, you need to go down to the distillery, check it out if you're down there. The shows. I got to give you a huge shout out to all the shows showing up each and every week here on HMG. And if you guys really like what the shows are doing, you can support them. Go leave them. They all go to their show page. They're all on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher. Go leave them a review, or DM us and let us know what you think of what's your favorite show. Let us know what your favorite show is, and that's how you can kind of support them. Let them know what's going on. Doc, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you coming on. Thank you. We got to talk soon. I got a new show announcement. I may have actually said it last week, but I'm going to say it again. New show announcement coming December. Label-free podcast. This is a great podcast, and I'm super excited that Deanna is coming on to the HMG platform. We are super stoked to having her, and it's a great show. You guys are gonna love it. She's a top 10 podcast show on several other platforms and whatnot. So this is super pumped that she's coming on board. She'd be a great addition to the HMG family. So make sure you check that out. Her show page is going to be up this weekend. So if you go back onto the website this weekend, you'll see that as well. Let me see here. Andrew, morning, brother. I appreciate you. Yes, Andrew, thank you. I know I got to contact the state commander, and that's on my list, and I promise you, brother, I will do that. I will do that. All right. So let's see here. I did the birthdays. I think the Marines, Gabe, Andrew. I think you guys are still recovering, right? And Gabe maybe. Yeah, that's it for the announcements. Let's jump into the shows. What did you guys miss this week on HMG? Let's get started, shall we? Okay, here we go. First up, we got the Arms Room show. They do their show every Monday. The new episode comes out every Monday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time down in Arizona. I love you too, Andrew. This week, they're discussing getting started in competition shooting and what you might be missing out on. Competition shooting, if you go out and shoot and you just shoot and you're wanting to get competitive, it's a whole nother game. It's actually really exciting. So check this out. This is a great episode this week. Check out the Arms Room show. Next up, we got Not Your Average Operator. Again, this week, they have the privilege of hosting Tony Sr. He's back on. And he kind of jumped on as an impromptu, so it was kind of funny. The guys, I'm telling you, this show here, they have so much banter in between. Mike and with his career, Melon, who's overseas, Raph, a.k.a. Tio, just it's fun listening to them kind of get at each other in a fun, playful way. But then they turn around and they bring it full front and really put on a good show that is changing a lot of lives. They're getting a lot of emails and a lot of responses with topics that they are talking about. This week's topic is reuniting passion, and they're talking about it centers around practices, life hacks, and theories to try out when you're having a hard time fueling your passion. Um, Again, this one here is just this is all about passion, and you can hear it in their voice as they're talking about it this week. So check that out. That's this week's Not Your Average Operator. And I'm going to tell you this. This show is got some big things in the work for 2022. I was fortunate enough and blessed to be a part of a meeting that they had this week. So they got some big stuff coming. So keep your eye on this show. It seems to be one of the network favorite ones. A lot of people are looking at this one. So check it out. Not Your Average Operator this week. All right, next up. I absolutely love this next one. The Power of Investing in People podcast. And before I get into what was talked about, I have to I gotta give Shay just a huge thank you. Had an early conversation with her this morning. Absolutely love working with Shay Sparks. If you don't know who she is, you need to, because this lady has got some big things coming up. And you want to talk about somebody who believes in manifesting things and then actually does it, that practices what she preached. She's been a huge influence in my life in the time that I've known her, and she's a joy to work with. So this week's podcast, she's got two. First up, welcome to the Firestarter series, the Power Invest People podcast. In today's episode, David Bennett, who is a co-author in the Firestarters book project. Now, if you're not sure who Firestarters is, or this is your first time watching a weekly wrap-up, Shay has a book that she did, Firestarters. So that's kind of what she's talking about here. And there's a lot more coming with Firestarters, so pay attention to that coming up. He's also a certified life purpose coach, motivational podcaster, and speaker. Quote, "The darkness knows that if your fire burns hot enough and your light shines bright, it can spread." End quote. David Bennett. It's real powerful. I love that. Absolutely love that. Next up, a familiar name here at HMG. She has special guest Dennis Volpe. Dennis has been on a couple of shows here on the network. Always a great interview here. He shares how he processed his next step after retirement for what he calls purposeful and meaningful work. Sorry, Shay. I know. I know. I'm going to hear about that later. So two great interview episodes this week. Check them out. That's this week's The Power of Investing in People podcast. Stay with me, folks. We got a few more, and then I think you guys know what the question of the week is going to be here too. So stay forward. We got a couple more shows to go through here. Next up, we got Time to Shine Today with our buddy Fergie. This week, Elizabeth Ford Summer is a nurse practitioner certified in family practice, anti-aging medicine. She's a fellow in anti-aging medicine and cancer therapies. She's a Reiki master and a yoga teacher. Really cool interview. I started listening to this last night. I didn't get to finish it, but so far I'm digging this one. So make sure you check it out. Time to Shine Today with our buddy Scott Ferguson. Next up, we have the MSEC podcast, brought to you in part by Military Child Education Coalition. This week, we're all connected to our military community, and we see the importance of supporting military students to find success academically. So huge right now, right? The state of Oklahoma is helping military students successfully transition through their Purple Star initiative. Oklahoma Senator John Montgomery and Representative Daniel Pay chat this week with the Director of Implementation at MSEC about Bill SB 54 and its impact on military families. This is a very educational one, especially if you are, if you're currently active duty, guard, or reserve, and you have kids that are still in school. You're going to want to check this out. Military Child Education Coalition. It's a nonprofit organization. I say it every week. They do a lot for the military communities. So make sure you check that out. That's this week's MSEC podcast. All right, moving on. Next up, the S3 Sports Show this week. It's been several weeks since JD went AWOL for a couple of weeks. Actually, he went on vacation, a much needed vacation, I will say. But it just, I love busting JD's balls because it seems like every time he goes and doesn't do a show, my teams win. So now I'm kind of screwed this weekend, I'm guessing. This week he returns from vacation and he's pissed. Oh, he is pissed, and rightfully so. JD attended his first sporting event as a fan in over 7 years. Usually JD, when he goes to sporting events, he covers it for Heroes Media Group. He's one of the guys that out in the field, it works just tirelessly at these events and does a fantastic job, and we're blessed to have him. But he went to NASCAR down in Phoenix this past weekend, and he's got some choice words for a NASCAR driver who ruined his entire weekend. And you're going to have to tune in tomorrow to find out what it was. He's also going to talk about what athlete has done something so stupid in the past week that he'll be given JD's Ass Clown Award. I don't know. JD's giving out awards now. This is good. You can also hear the Imperial March playing out of New England as the Patriots are going for their fourth straight win. And did the Rams put the Cardinals on notice with the OBJ signing? So you're going to get all of that and a whole lot more tomorrow morning, Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I had to think about that for a minute. Tanya, there you are. Good morning. How are you? Jade, let's see here. The S3. Aaron Rodgers, OBJ, and others are over week last. I'm not even going to read that out loud. All right, moving on. And then I got a question for everybody. All right, listen. Next up, Ubaldi Reports. Go check out the Ubaldi Reports. You can check out them on their Facebook page as they do a live stream there. We also have We Got Your Six at 6 with the People's Patriot Project every Sunday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you don't know who the People's Patriot Project is, go check them out. Nonprofit organization that's doing a lot. They got a lot of veteran musicians that come in. You get to hear a lot of music, and it's kind of like a round table that they do every Sunday night at 6 p.m. So be sure to check that out. You also check out our sponsors, Simper Savage, John and Stacy. They make the best salad dressing and marinades in the world. You got to check it out, veteran owned. Short Mountain Distillery, one of our partners with the HMG, our sister company, HMG Beverage. They do all our spirit lines. Digital Trigger, My Tax Fella. Tax season's right around the corner, guys. Hit them up. 2A Republic. If you buy a T-shirt from 2A Republic, you get a 10% off when using promo code HMG. And then, of course, go check out hmgbeverage.com. We just updated the website over there. It's still tweaking it, but if you got some things that you guys want to see, by all means, let us know. Send us a message. And then last week I had asked, is it too early for Christmas decorations? And right now, and I meant to do this week and I forgot, so I'm going to ask again, is it too early for Christmas decorations? And right now, it's about 50-50. A lot of people are saying, no, it's not too early. My tree's already up. I'm doing the lights this weekend, yada, yada, yada. Some people are like, it's blasphemy. You cannot put up Christmas stuff until at least after Thanksgiving. It could be the weekend after Thanksgiving. So it seems like we're still having this argument of when Christmas, when is it acceptable to put up Christmas decorations? So I'm going to ask that question again. Let's see more responses. Share the live feed. Share this live feed. Let's get this out. Let's support the shows that are on here. Of course, after this live feed, I'll go back in and I'll add all the links for the current episodes for this week. Go check out heroesmediagroup.com. Go check out hmgbeverage.com. Check out all of our sponsors, Simper Savage, My Tax Fella, etc. All those places over there. If you guys are looking for Christmas ideas, hey, actually, I want to know from you guys. I got a question. Here's a big question. I want to do something for you guys next year. I want to do like a giveaway or something like that. What would you guys like to see? What would you guys like to see? We would have the, and of course I wasn't ready for it because I'm doing this off the cuff. We would have the star, the HMG star, the star logo out. Stickers, patches. We've had several requests for patches, so we're gonna have some. We got some patches that are being made. Hats, T-shirts. What would you guys want in support? Like if we were to do something that you could either purchase, something that you could that you would want as a giveaway. What would you guys like to see? And we're going to open this up too, because if this works for us, then we're going to spread this out to the shows and see the shows that want to come on and whatnot. What would you guys like to see? HMG, would you guys like to see HMG bow ties? I know some of you would. Maybe HMG socks? That's actually something I'm working on, some socks. HMG challenge coin. See, I knew somebody was going to, that's actually something I'm looking into. JD, probably have to raise some money for that one. Those aren't cheap, but challenge coins would be good. But what would you guys, I want to hear from you guys. Leave a comment below what you guys would like as a gift. Let me see here. Give a gift package, packages of bourbon, a set of glasses, and books. She was on, but I told you guys about Shay, right? Look at, she commented. And I'm sitting here pointing like you guys can see what I'm pointing at. Oh, idiot. Look down below. Shay Sparks. Follow her. Bow tie beanie. Ooh, beanie. That's a good idea. Yes, bow tie. Tanya, why am I not surprised that you said the bow tie? Shay, I love that idea. And as far as the books go, I think we should discuss that and how that would look. Bourbon and stuff like that, we could probably figure something out. With that gets a little tricky doing that stuff. But yes, I like where you guys' heads at. Beanies, I like the skull caps. Is that what you're talking about, Tanya? Like the little. This is my Badger one. So like a little beanie like that. Is that what, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. So, so much that we can do to support the shows that are on the network and each other. And if there's stuff that we can do for you guys, you, the audience, I want to know. I want to hear from you guys. It's important. I started doing this, I'm going to say against my free will. Everybody said, hey, you need to be doing like a weekly show. You need to be in front of the camera. And those of you that really know me know that I do not like being in front of the camera. I'm more of the behind the scenes directing kind of a guy. But I've gotten used to this, and now this is something I look forward to see who jumps on, having conversations, getting your guys' responses, getting emails, getting text messages and phone calls throughout the week from you guys. So let me know what you guys would like moving into 2022, because I really want to, we're gonna blow this up. We got some big plans as a network as a whole. And I say that not just, I'm talking about what would you guys like to see from HMG, but the shows that are involved with HMG. We got a lot of big things coming. And also, let me put this out there. Those of you that are out there that are looking to do events or have events in your neck of the woods, I want to hear about them. Let me know what events that you think or that you would like to see us show up at. Maybe you have a sporting event in your neighborhood, or you got I don't know, some type of conference or something that's near you or whatnot, and you would like to see us there. Leave a comment below or DM us and let us know when those events are and how we can support and empower people to show up or have one of us come out to support the event. So let me know there as well. Tank tops, good idea. Okay. HMG shirts. What kind, JD? Because you've only gotten like 100. Collared. Let me ask you: collared shirts, just regular T-shirts. If the T-shirts, what kind of design? Just like something with the star on the side. What do you guys want to see? I'm taking all considerations right now. We're gonna put it together. It's not gonna happen before Christmas. It will not happen this calendar year. It will happen in 2022. Probably in the beginning is going to be the plan. Because I want to start off the year strong. So think about that, guys. But I got to run. Again, happy birthday. Hope everybody had a great Veterans Day week. Thank you to all the shows this week for your hard work. Great shows out this week. Shay, special thanks again to you for jumping on a call this morning. Just an awesome week. So with that being said, that's all I got. That's it. I told you guys, try to keep this under 30 minutes, and we're coming up on that time. So I'm out of here. All right? I love you guys. God bless you. God bless America. We'll see you guys next week.